Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello everybody. Welcome to our tutorials from zero to hero, mastering Autodesk Inventor and tutorial 1 caster wheel project. When I published the tutorial yesterday, I found that I have to explain some points, missing points, to complete the tutorial. These points that we'll discuss in our last video in this tutorial, according to caster wheel project, of course, we'll have another tutorial number 2 will be another project. So these points are how to add part label. Next, we'll discuss how to create drawing views for standard parts. And at the end, we'll discuss the point pack and go your work. How to pack and go your work if you want to take your work to another workstation, company, you want to send it to customer, to factory, etc., etc. So let's go back to Inventor and see. This is what I meant by standard parts. And then in order to have views for our standard parts, we go to our drawing. This is our drawing. First of all, let us discuss the view label to finish with this and the other labels for the parts. Sorry, part label, let's say view label. Okay. Part label, we can add it as a text. And we create here a text box. But we want to write nothing because we have properties for this part. The part is wheel. Okay, and here we can go and take a model properties. When select model properties, here we have all the model properties that Inventor saved for our parts. First of all, we'll search for part number. Okay. Here is a part number. And part number in Autodesk Inventor means the part name, as we saw in our parts list here. Okay, you have a part number and the name of our parts under this column. Okay, so we'll go to Inventor here. This is part number. How to insert it in our text box? And click the arrow here, add text parameter. We can, of course, now change its properties, center it, okay, make it bold, underlined, and hit enter. Next, we need the material. Each part have to have a part name and material. So we'll search for material with the M. Material, here's a material, and we can add material. Okay, we can make this 3.5, the height of the font, and click OK. Automatically, my Inventor understand this is my part label, the name, and the material. And this way you can add all the part labels for our custom parts. Next point that I want to explain here, how to create views for our standard parts. We usually, when to create view, we go to place views and click base view for any part. The opened part, as I told you, it will be the last open part will be inserted. So I'll close all of these. Okay, here is my, and this one I'll close it. I'll start with the drawing, and again base, nothing then you have to open an existing file, okay, from our workspace folder. If you look here, we don't have any standard parts, only our custom parts, bracket, bush. This is our assembly, our presentation, okay, rubber and wheel. So we don't have standard parts. What to do? In order to do so, as I mentioned before, Inventor or views, we can insert the view for any opened part, last opened part. So I open here my assembly, and from this assembly I collapse this, collapse all. Here's my standard parts. This is the bolt, this is washer, and this is nut. You can take it from here, right click, click open, and this is my standard part. Okay, now I can click to edit. I don't want to edit, I want to copy. So I'll hit Control C or copy. We have copy here, we have copy. Control C or copy in order to have this for my bolt. This is my bolt is opened. I go back to my drawing. Now I'll hit base. So as I told you, the last open part will be appeared in my basic view. I'll put it anywhere here. Okay. And go for the label here. Okay, and write down X, hit bolt, space, and Control V to paste the copied number of ISO. Click OK. Of course, nothing happened. What we'll do, as I told you, in order to show the label, you have to switch on the light. Click OK. And this is my ball with the label. Double click the label. You are here. We can do nothing, of course. Okay. Other way of putting the label of my part. And double click. No. I'll delete this. And write down here X, hexagonal, head, bolt. This is better, I think. Enter and Control V. So as usual, the part name will be bold and underlined, and the number or material will be 3.5. We click OK. So here we create the view of my bolt and a label. The same way for my washer and nut. Go to assembly. You can take it from here, or you can take it from here. Right click, click open, click, double click here, copy, and go to your drawing. Don't open any other part. Go to your drawing again, and here we base. So this is my washer. Same scale, almost the same scale as the others. Okay, click OK. Now you can create a label or go to annotate and text, and you can write it down here. Plain washer, washer, enter, Control V is the number of the washer is 3.5, and this one will be underlined and bold. Click OK. Cancel. What's the difference between this one and this one? Look, here we insert only text. Okay, and here we insert it as a view label. If I move this one, we'll move together. But if I move this one, they are not connected. Can you see the difference? And this is the difference between creating label of the view or just a text. Of course, here we have to put the center line. Here we have to put center line from here, there, and that's it. As I told you, standard part, we don't give them any dimension because we have dimension here. Number of the ISO M10 is the diameter, 10 and 60 is the height. Let us check, is it right? Yes. From here to here, it's 510, as you can see. Okay, and from here to here, it's the height, the bolt height 60. Bolt height 60. So this number of the ISO gives us all the parameters of my standard part. So there's no need to put any dimension. Second, okay, when you finish all your sheets, okay, adding all these sheets here, etc., etc. Now we finish our work and we want to send this work to company, to manufacturer. Okay, take it with us if we are students to this university, for a jury to show our project, etc., etc. You'll have a problem. If you just go to your folder here and go back here to, of course, we have our part, we have presentation, we have our assembly, and we have our drawing. You go back here and just copy this folder, okay, with you, and take it to another place than your PC. You'll face a problem. Main problem will be faced with standard parts. The library, the location of the library of standard parts here may differ from another PC. So what to do? In order to take all your work, you have to pack and go your work. You have to pack and go your work. One moment, I remember something here. This, where is it? This template, and how to have this template in your PC. How to have this template in your PC. Okay, before I pack and go, I want to explain this point. I remember it, I have it in mind now, how to do so. And this is my template. I go to here to home, and this is our template. Advanced, close this one, go to advanced, and this is our template. Click OK. Then you have to have a free, out of any drawing template view. Just our browser bringing it back. Then this is my template, empty. In order to have it in your PC, you have to go to File, move your mouse, don't click, move your mouse to Save As, and from the pull-down menu here, you select Save As Template. You select Save As Template. Now it directs you to the templates, okay, where Inventor stores templates in your PC. So you just write it the same name, okay? My template, for example, my template, okay? And hit save. This way you save this template, okay, in this PC. If you want to take to another PC, you do the same, okay, but be sure to have it empty. Close. Okay, of course, to check it out, you have to, you don't have it here now because you have to restart your inventory. You have to restart your inventory. You'll find it here, my template, and it will be drawing. This is part, this is drawing, okay, and this is assembly. This is presentation, okay, signs. So let's go back to our back and go. Yep. So these, we don't need them. We'll close these parts. We just open them to have them in our, okay. The drawing also, we finished with it. Save and close it. Okay, then in order to pack your work, you have to be at the assembly environment. You have to be at the assembly environment. Let us bring back our browser from the model view. Okay, user interface and model browser. Okay, so you have to be at the assembly environment. What to do, then go to your file. Okay, I forget something before that. Wait, I keep reminding something. Remember something. I'll open back my 1 second. Open back my drawings. Open. Okay. Now I want to have a printout of my drawings to show, to send, etc., etc. Okay. Then physically, you can print them out. You need a physical paper. Okay. You go to any copy top, they have no inventor. They can't open these drawings. What to do? We convert these drawings to PDF. And how to do so? It's very easy. You go to File, okay, Export, and choose PDF. Now, it's important to hit the options. Why? Because sometimes it takes only current sheet. This is what happened with my students. Current sheet, it takes the only sheet that you are on. Okay, and if he have 6 sheets, we have 6 PDFs. Be sure to click all sheets. And here from 1 to 8, I don't know, let's see. Okay, click OK. The name of the file will be, and the extension will be together, hit save. And this way, we convert our drawings to PDF, one file, as you can see, it's sheet number 2, sheet number 3, sheet number 4, sheet number 5, etc. These are all my sheets in one PDF file that named Castle. Close. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'll close this one and go back to my assembly environment, and from here we'll create a pack and go. We are finished with our project. Then let's go to File again. Okay. Save As and go to Pack and Go. Pack and Go from Save As. Don't click, just move down in order, click on this arrow in order to open this menu, and from this menu, go back down to Pack and Go. And here we have the Pack and Go dialog box. Source file, he took it automatically. Destination folder. Let us do it. Let us create a folder. I usually do go to my same work folder here. Okay, Inventor tutorial. Where is it? Inventor tutorials at the cast. Okay, we are here. Inventor tutorials, and here we create a new folder. We can create from here or not. Let us go upstairs. Okay, then on my Inventor tutorials, I'll small, make it a little bit small, make a new folder, and this folder I name it the same name. Okay, but I'll put at the end packed in order to differentiate it from the working space folder. Okay, go to anywhere and click this file. Click OK. Be sure that your destination folder is the same folder that you wish. Now we have to search. Okay, then search. When we search here, first search, he gave me total files 245. Okay, 46 MB, the disk space required. Let us see what we have here. Then we have IM, we have standard parts, all of them. Okay, and custom parts. In the assembly, standard parts and custom parts only. What about our drawing and presentation? We can add these to our Pack and Go folder by clicking the second search. Search, now he is giving me that you have a custom with IPN, Inventor presentation, and caster wheel IDW اللي هو inventor drawing. Click add. Be sure to create these two searches before you start. Let us start. Then go back here, caster wheel packed. It's empty, of course. Let's go back here. Where is it? Oh my God. It's gone. Why? It's outside, I think, somewhere here. Okay, so I'll start. When it comes to the end, green, it's done. خلاص, okay, done. Okay, let us go back and see what happened. So this is the caster wheel packed, and it take an image. Okay, this is my project file. If I go to workspaces here, I can see all my parts, presentation, drawing, everything. I usually love to add my PDF here too, in order to have all the project. I go here, this is my PDF. I take a copy of my PDF, copy. I'll go back to my packed folder, use my packed folder, and hit paste. So this way, if you take it to any PC, any machine, anywhere, okay, to send it to anybody, you can, of course, if you want to send it to anybody, you have to zip it. Just right click and zip it. Add to zip, compress and email, etc. as you wish. Click OK. Okay, and here you have the zip folder. You'll have the zip folder in your work. And then this is it. Now this one you can send it by email, okay, or take it anyway with you. Nothing will be distorted. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. Okay, well, see you in next tutorial and the next project. Every project will have a new ideas. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you just drop them down and we'll discuss what happened. Bye.